Another try. Zodiac deck is kicking my ass. But maybe with this investment tag... Maybe the investment tag will help. Maybe having money will help. Does that win? Gonna have to hope it does. Oh, right, it's the small blind. I'm not winning in one anyway. It's not the small blind, it's the big blind. I skipped the... Jesus, my brain's all over the place. It's not good. That's not one you want to have this early. Two pair. Okay. Money. Money good. Okay, we're going no thoughts, head empty mode, I guess. It's easy mode now. Hangman? Sure. I'll cut down my deck even more, why not? Might be winning a little too fast with you, actually. I want time to scale... I want to be able to scale both the, square Joker and the green Joker. So... I don't exactly want to be winning super fast. This should be fine. Especially if I keep drawing threes of a kind. This should get me through regardless, right? I think Green Joker might be the better copy. Yeah, just to really make sure I get through. Mime? Could be something. Let's take it, why not? Steal? The miming can do that. So it's like 1600. How about if I do that? Roughly how much does that get me? Okay, so... yeah, copying Green Joker is definitely better for score. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I love a good immolate. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Foiled. Sure. Let's just copy the mime so that I can scale. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. The hand I play doesn't even really matter. Like, at all. I mean, $12 is $12, right? Blue seal. Melon rebate, eh? Nah. I think I'm too powerful now. Cartomancer. Don't have anything I'm willing to sell for that. Sure. Magician. Temperance. Hanged Man. Okay. What if I just, like, positively load up on steel? What if that's my game plan? Space Joker, eh? Ooh, this could... Oh no, actually, no, I'm fine. No, I'm literally fine, though. I'm doing another pair build, Christ almighty. Almost like it's the best hand for gold stake or something. Funny how that works. Ooh. You know, $20 is $20, but with a mime, a gold card's pretty good. With a mime, a gold card's pretty good. It might be worth it to start discarding for gold and steel and the blue seal, even if it takes a hit to green joker. Well, there's a gold card. What if I got, perhaps, a Baron? No, I have no idea. Man, Would have liked that on one of the steel. Actually, maybe one of the gold cards, preferably, for more money. I guess slap it on you. Doesn't hurt to just have a red seal. Maybe I should start thinking about leveling pair. 5... But what about my square man? Won't someone think of the fucking square man? This should win. Steel. Pretty good. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep the option open. If you think I'm not, then you don't really know me. I've never done Baron Mime. Never even once. Never even once have I done Baron Mime. But it would be cool if I did do it. Right now. Look for blue seal. Gold card's also good. Blue seal. Get out of here. This wins no matter what. Actually, I might want to try to win with a high card to start leveling high card. Whoops, that's one card short for a square man, but oh well. Okay, well, I didn't think it would be quite that powerful. Didn't think it... Didn't expect... Didn't expect that one. Make you steel. Cut both of you. Obelisk. Obelisk. This is a really good spot for an obelisk. But like... but like, come on. Like... But like... Come on, though. Like... you can't seriously think I'm gonna give up the potential for a Baron Mime. Like, come on. If I can do the meme, like, I'm gonna do the meme. This is an awkward draw. Now, before anyone starts getting any ideas, because I know these ideas will be had, I don't think there's potential to... That might be worth the Grimbo. But anyway, before anyone starts getting any ideas, I don't believe there's potential for naneinf here. Because it's already anti-6, and this is zodiac deck. And, Oh, I can discard now. Amazing. That's the best part of letting go of a Grimbo, is that you can discard again. Maybe I needed that Grimbo more than I thought. Nope. No, I didn't. Okay. It's iffy, but if I can keep getting some steel, gold is also very good. Lucky cat. I do have some lucky cards. How many do I have? I have 2. Probably not worth it then. Beautiful. Okay, so like 2 or 3 steel reliably gets me through the rest of this run. Just phenomenal taros. +1 consumable slot is actually extremely good, because Pluto levels do matter. Yeah, for high card, Square Joker is still basically a ×2, so definitely want to get the levels in Pluto to make it possible to eventually get out of the Square Joker. Okay. Not what I was hoping for, but alright. There's my out of Square Man. There we go. Full value off of both Hanged Man and Trading Card. Definitely better to copy Mime. So again, no potential for hitting naneinf here. I think even if by some miracle I end up getting a Perkio somewhere, it's just like I would also need to somehow generate a cryptid in my inventory slots, and that's just not quite looking possible at the moment. That's huge. That is just monumental. But just because this doesn't have the capability of going naneinf doesn't mean it can't be a real fun run. I think at this point I should be trying to focus on making more gold, because money's important in a run like this. I'm gonna hold money. I don't need to sure, get this rock out of my deck. Get it out now. Very awkward, but alright. Yeah, I'm doing just fine on score. I really need money. Because Baron won't necessarily be the easiest chap to find. What boss point am I even looking at? It could be annoying, but should otherwise be fine. Okay, that's a great one to discard. Just get me out of here. Let's go. Let's see how far I can bring this. Do I want more steel, or do I want to make it easier to draw my steel? I think I still want to make it easier to draw my steel, first of all. And also my gold. Because I do really need to focus more on finding those gold cards than I have been. There's one. Just give me every Pluto. Give me every Pluto that has ever existed. Omen Globe is pretty nice. Probably rolled a little too much, but it'll be fine. Okay, that's enough steel to win, so that's... Why did I think that was a devil? Oopsie doopsies. Whoopsie daisies. Whatever. I'm sure smarter people have made dumber mistakes. Death good. Temperance great. Whoops, actually I can just pop that. Hanged Man is really nice. Not my high card levels, no. I'm gonna dig a little deep here. That's what I was looking for. Not judgment, death. Sell this to get blue seal value. I'd love to strength both of these and turn them into kings. And then I can maybe start... I mean, like, ideally I would find the Baron very soon. But I can't... Well, Hieroglyph helps. Hieroglyph helps a lot. It has been very hard to find gold. Like, devil cards are just not showing up. Sixth Sense. I have a singular 6 in my deck, and it's my blue seal. There was a devil. I'm dumb. Complains about not finding devil. Rolls right past it when she sees it. So I'm through... Definitely through Ante 11. past that, gonna have some problems if something doesn't change. I do like a good... No, I have basically 2 open Joker slots. I don't need to take the Ecto. Do not need it. Yes! 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 He's here! The king is here! The king is fucking here, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think it actually matters which one's better. Okay, no, Baron's better. Never mind, never mind. Copying the Baron's better. Copying the Baron is a lot better. Copying the Baron is infinitely better. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. I am also almost done with the trading card, pretty much. No, I want $20. Actually, mail-in rebate might have been worth it there. Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. Why not? No, not my trading card value. You sick fuck. You sick bastard. Copy Baron. Okay. $69. Nice. I need death? I need deaths. Overstock Plus is incredible. Probably should have bought the Temperance first, actually. Now that I think about it. Okay, Devil's good. Won't complain about a Hermit. No point in rolling any further, really. Make this one a gold card. Ooh. Even better. Do I still have my blue? Okay, yeah, of course it's at the literal bottom of my deck. Copy Baron. I could probably be way smarter about my copying. Because I probably don't need Blueprint and Blueprint and Brainstorm. Wow. I probably don't need Blueprint and Brainstorm to be copying the same thing, but I clearly don't need to start thinking about my copying positioning that much. Honestly, these Celestial Packs might be a waste of my money. I have... Okay, my deck is actually incredibly small. So... Fair point, actually. What do I do about it? DNA. DNA might be the next thing I'm looking for. Probably would be what replaces trading card. Vagabond, great to see you, buddy. I'm doing great on tarots, though. I might want to turn both of those queens into kings. So probably don't need Hanged Man. Have I seen the Spade Boss? That's scary if I haven't. Okay, let's try actually counting this out. So this is 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, okay. Copying Baron is best for score. And then we switch to Mime. Uh-huh. Yep. I might be able to unlock Satellite this run. Which, you need to have $400 at one time to unlock Satellite. Satellite is a Joker that I still have not unlocked, actually. Pair? I'm not doing pairs anymore. Also probably don't need to do trading card anymore. Copy Baron, and then the Mime. So I don't know which ante I'm safely through at the moment. Because, I think, well, actually, I don't know. I don't, I don't remember which, I don't remember my record in terms of highest ante reached. I'm not missing any gold cards, so let's just go for it. Copy the Baron, copy the Mime. That's a lot of Pluto. I'm definitely gonna unlock Satellite, finally. I'm having such a good time right now. DNA. I think DNA is the only... probably the only Joker I'm currently trying to find. Pluto matters less and less. So I don't think I'm gonna... because I really want money. I want to get Satellite unlocked. And also, I need money to roll for DNA. I might take an Ecto. Never mind. There's no Ecto to take. Okay. Okay, what are we looking at? I don't need trading card anymore anyway. Bummer. I shouldn't even be buying Plutos anymore. That's so sad. That's literally so sad. Thanks, Jaco. I appreciate it. 2 gold cards. 1 gold card. Yeah, copy Baron. Copy Baron. Copy Mime. Do not want to make a mistake on that. Not that it matters here, but later it will. And it will have fatal consequences. Fatal consequences if I screw it up. Yay! I got satellite! Yippee! None of those really help. Once I think I need DNA, then ectoplasm, and then I can think about a rebate. Sixth sense. I don't have a 6 anymore. Bummer. You know, Chico's given, if nothing else, he's given me good temperance value. Troubadour might have been worth looking at there, actually. There's satellite. Wish I could discover it, but this is just not a good spot to do that. Actually, that didn't matter. I'm not sure why I did that. Baron? Then Mime. Honestly, I don't know if any legendary actually would have been good for me here. Obviously, like, Perkio's the obvious one because I'm doing Baron Mime. But again, I would have to get a cryptid into my inventory spot somehow in order for that to really make a difference. The other option would be Observatory. Still far, far too late for an Observatory naneinf. I also didn't buy Telescope, so I kind of, like, whiffed that a little bit. Blank is good. Blank is very, very good. Tarots don't help me. I just need DNA. You know, I should probably just say fuck the Pluto value. I think money is way more important. If this was Plasma deck, might have an actual shot of hitting naneinf. Would not be easy, especially on Gold Stake, but it might be possible. Maybe not, because my money is not in a good spot. Ooh. Ooh. I think Chico goes for that. Chico goes for that. Mm-hmm. Stonks. Might as well make you a gold card, I guess. I'm not getting Pluto value anyway, so... Copy Baron. Copy Mime. I should be through Ante-13. I think the score is like E11. And I'm a good bit past that. The best thing this could land on is Blueprint. Of course, that doesn't mean it will land on it. First hand is drawn face down. Does not matter. I still have some things to turn into a red seal, so... Looking for DNA. DNA is what I'm trying to find. You know... I think the days of you mattering as a blue seal are over. Copy the Baron. Copy the Mime. I mean, this invisible buys me more time no matter what it lands on. But the absolute best thing it can land on is the Blueprint. Because that gives me the most flexibility with copying. Here goes nothing. That might be the worst one. Because it does also mean I have no room for a DNA. Doesn't matter. Okay, so let's recount. It's 1, 2, 3. And then... So that's 3 triggers, and then 2 of those. So... It should be fine for me to keep double copying Baron. That should be alright. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it makes no difference. I think I just save money. Because the only... I need antimatter, and I do have blank, so I have the capability of finding antimatter. And... Or I need an ecto. And that, like, there's nothing else I can do until I get one or both of those things. Those should all be... one of them could be the Lucky King. I can't... Pretty much can't do anything until I open a Joker slot. So I should... Okay, well I can take that. Seed money's also pretty good. That gives me more money. E14, I'm through here. Eventually, I'll need to make a switch to steel. Just to stay alive. But I should have some time before that. Ecto? No, but I guess I can... It doesn't hurt to slap an aura. I don't even know if this is my highest scoring run I've ever had. In my Balatro videos, definitely. Have not had a higher scoring run than this, but there was one that I had when I was still playing on Orange Stake, I believe. That, it was like a Tribule Idol run. And that one I think might have scored higher than this one, but I could be misremembering. That? No, it should be fine. I'm scoring so insanely high that that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we're okay. Ooh. That is a huge hit to my score, though. Yikes. So normally I'm scoring around E21. Not really time for steel yet, but we're starting to get to that point. So, I should start making steel. Don't need it yet, so I don't need to hold it in my hand, but pretty soon I'll have to start relying on more steel in my hand to get me through the blinds. Shiny. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Chariot and Death. Okay, I think that's enough. What would get this as far as possible? Steel, DNA for hand size. Depending on how many Joker slots I can open. Probably, Showman at some point. There's steel. Okay, Serpent's... Serpent's real good for me. There we go. Every card in my deck. That gives me slightly more money, I think. I'm really bad at picking up vouchers. Like, I don't check vouchers very often. Okay. Definitely need to start relying on steel here. Reroll surplus is pretty important here. Maybe there's a death in here, or a fool? No. I'm, like, almost afraid to reroll because... What if I see... What if I see the DNA? Before having any steel in hand, I was at about E21, so I should be able to play this and be fine, and if not, I still have extra hands. If my hand is all steel, it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So I would want 1 copy on Baron and 1 on Mime, I think. Because that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4 triggers. Steel is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I really don't want to see DNA right now because I will not... I don't have space for it. I will not be able to take it if I see it. Whoops. Huh. I hope I'm actually recording. I should be. It's been a while since I've made the... that's really close. I think 3 steel minimum is what I need. Ecto? No. Aren't there supposed to be spectral cards in those things? I have... Yeah, I have Omen Globe. Sometimes I briefly mistake Injustice for Chariot, because they're, like, both sitting. Death is good. Oh boy. Okay. I'm glad I, like, actually stopped to read that before going into it. What do I want to keep track of? Probably Baron? So, I select the blind, I grab this Baron, I put him all the way to the left. And then it's gonna take multiple hands to figure out what's what. So let's select, grab a Baron. Ooh, right, and that's another Baron. So these are both Baron. Something among here is Brainstorm, which is going to copy Baron. Okay, I think 0.5 is slower than it needs to be. Let's go with 1. Let's turn you into a red seal. These are both Baron. Something here is Brainstorm. Blueprint is either copying Mime or Brainstorm right now. And I think that means we should be okay. The issue is that I will not be able to... I might not make as much money on this round as I would like to. So let's just play a Steel. Baron, Baron, Brainstorm. Mime. Blueprint. No. That's Blueprint. This is Mime. The colors of the, again, are different on the retrigger between Blueprint and Mime. I'm so smart, I got it. Mime has an orange again, Blueprint has blue. Still not great. There's just been, like, no spectral cards. I think I need to start rolling down for Chariot and Death. Fool also works. There's the no! No! Oh, that's so sad. No! No! No, not the DNA! That makes me upset. That makes me really upset. Okay, there's 2 steel and a gold. I'm just gonna discard everything. I'm gonna go full steel to see what my current top end is. So it should be... Let's have the blueprint on the Mime... No, Brainstorm on the Mime, a blueprint on one of the Barons. Because 1, 2... 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, well, I'm not holding any gold cards, but if I had any gold cards, I would move Blueprint over. There's been such a lack of spectral cards. Like, I'm not really getting spectral packs, and they're not even showing up in the Arcana packs. Okay, this is my last ante. Ecto. No! It's not even... because I can only hold so many cards in my hand, right? Might have just thrown. Might have just thrown. I think I just threw. No, I'm down 1 king. I threw! Oh, no! Okay. Well, it wasn't gonna get much further anyway. I would have needed antimatter or ecto, and, like, pretty much directly into DNA. To get any further. So. You know what, no, let's go out with... But man... I did it. Baby's first Baron Mime run. Baby's first Baron Mime run. That's what the title of the video is gonna be. Yeah. It's not my high score. So I think that, Tribule Idol run that I mentioned before actually scored higher. Which doesn't surprise me, because I think that one I actually did... It was before I started recording Balatro videos, but I think that one probably was the most perfectly played run of Balatro that I've ever done. Like, I'm sure I made some mistakes here and there, but it's one where I feel like I probably ended up bringing it as far as I possibly could have. This one, I think I probably made some mistakes that, had I not made them, would have resulted in me bringing this run even further. Again, no potential for naneinf with this one. I did not get Perkio at all, but especially early enough. You need to get Perkio really, really early for naneinf on anything other than Plasma deck. With Plasma, you can, like, Burglar, Serpent Farm, that sort of strategy to go for naneinf. But can't do that on Zodiac deck, and didn't get any Perkio. So I think my money, especially early on, could have been managed a little better. There were probably some tarots here and there that I missed. Vouchers are a serious weakness of mine. I don't prioritize getting vouchers as much as I probably should, especially in a run like this. You really need good vouchers to fall in place to get a Baron Mime run as far as you can bring it. But that was a lot of fun. That was amazing. That felt so good to get that together and to have it fall into place. That was amazing. Really, actually really proud of myself for that.